Listen up, what if I told you every fortune, every breakthrough, every life that feels made began not with money, but with a single thought turned into action? If you want to be wealthy in influence, income, or impact, the map isn't outside you, it's inside you, and it follows rules. For 20 years one man interviewed the most successful people alive and found a repeatable pattern. He discovered the mechanics behind getting rich. This is not a get-rich-fast secret. It is a way of thinking and acting so consistent that it transforms ordinary people into legends. If you'll stay with me, I'll walk you through the core truths, the mental architecture, and give you the exact micro-moves to begin today. First, desire. Not the casual wish you whisper to yourself in traffic, but a white-hot burning desire that becomes obsession. Choose an amount, write it down, decide a deadline, and declare what you will give in return. This is not vague dreaming. This is a contract you sign with your future self. Option 1, say, someday. Option 2, write the exact figure, date, and plan, then read it twice every day. Which side will you choose? Most people are shocked that the wealthy begin with specificity. The mind moves to what the eyes fix upon. But desire without belief is a hollow noise. So second, faith. When you train your mind to expect a result as if it were already true, your subconscious begins to build a path. Your thoughts become a magnet. If you tell yourself, "I am poor," repeatedly, you rewire your perception to find proof of poverty. If instead you tell yourself, "I am building wealth," with conviction, you prime the subconscious to spot solutions, to take risks, to persist. Faith is not blind hope, it's deliberate conditioning. Repeat statements that fortify your confidence. Speak them until your voice believes them and your actions follow. Third, autosuggestion. Your conscious mind is the gardener, your subconscious is the soil. Plant the seeds deliberately. Use short, vivid, present-tense statements about who you will be and what you will accomplish. Read them morning and night. Visualize the feeling of the money in your hands, the phone call that says, "You're hired," the business that finally scales. This repetition is not mystical, it's training. Feed the subconscious with the pictures and words of success, and your behavior begins to match. Then get specific about knowledge. You don't need to be a master of everything, you need specialized knowledge. Thomas Edison didn't memorize every science textbook, he built laboratories and hired experts. He surrounded himself with people who filled gaps. If you want to change your future, learn the few things that matter in your field. Take a short course, read the essential books, practice the core skill. But don't hoard general trivia, harvest applied knowledge. One focused skill compounds. Next, imagination. Ideas are the birthplace of wealth. Coca-Cola began when one man mixed ingredients and another man imagined distribution as far as oceans. The world's great fortunes come from imagined solutions to problems, a new method, a new market, a better way to serve. Give your mind time to wander and play, but then force it back to purpose. Which idea today can you make testable by tomorrow? Invent small experiments, fail quickly, learn faster. Then plan. No plan, no progress. Map the steps. Gather a team or partners who complement your weaknesses, the mastermind. Two minds in harmony create a third power. Build a circle of focused people who push you, who hold you accountable, who bring skills you don't have. Meet often. Test plans. Replace failing plans with new ones until something works. Thomas Edison didn't mourn a failed filament, he iterated until light was stable. Decision, make choices fast, change them slow. Successful people decide quickly, act, and only revise with evidence. Indecision is a silent tax on your future. Stop letting others' cheap opinions slow you. Get the facts, trust your instincts, and move. Persist. Persistence is the bridge from failure to fortune. Most people stop at the first cave collapse. The secret, your next attempt is the only thing between defeat and legacy. When you meet resistance, change the plan, not the purpose. The mountain doesn't move, you find the path. Surround yourself with people who mirror persistence. Make quitting uncomfortable. Now listen, there is one element few talk about but it changes everything: transmutation of libido. Take the raw energy of your drives and redirect them into creativity and productivity. It sounds strange, but harness your strongest impulses and channel them into work, into creation, into selling, into building. Redirect energy and watch creativity multiply. Next, command your mind. The subconscious mind is the power station. Give it the right fuel: enthusiasm, faith, love of your craft, refusal to entertain fear. Guard your thoughts. Toss out jealousy, hatred, petty resentment, those are parasite weights. Instead, rehearse victory. Think the successful thought until your muscles unconsciously pick the successful behavior. Your brain is both a radio and transmitter. You emit frequency and you pick up similar waves. Tune to success. But none of this functions alone. The mastermind group is your multiplier. Think of separate batteries combined, their power multiplies. Find a small group of serious people who share your aim. Exchange ideas. Create pressure. Keep it respectful, hungry, and honest. Power grows when aligned minds unite. Now let's be blunt about the enemy: fear. Fear shows many faces: fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, death. All six are thieves. Name them, and they shrink. When you feel fear, ask, what is the worst that can happen? Plan for it, then act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's mastery of it through action. Adopt the habit of decision and the habit of persistence, and fear loses its currency. Then measure your life by action and results, not by intention. The world honors motion. Start small, measure, scale. Tenacity compounded with smart action beats genius without grind. Make habit the engine, consistent small steps a sporadic huge effort. Baby steps. 2 minutes. Habit stacking. Implementation intentions: after I make my coffee, I will write 1 paragraph. These tiny scaffolds create unstoppable momentum. Keep a ledger of wins. Cross days off. Visual proof rewires identity. Become the person who shows up. And remember, your environment is the thermostat of your habits. Make the good choice easy and the bad choice hard. Remove friction from the actions you want, add friction to those you don't. Want to read more? Keep a book beside the bed. Want to eat better? Make junk food require effort. Design your life primitives. Financially, adopt the habit of saving and investing small amounts consistently. Money compounds like habit. Let small deposits into discipline create large returns in time. Also, invest in people, pay for mentors, for books, for experiences. Those investments compound into networks, ideas, and opportunities you can't script. Now, apply a ruthless accountability system. Tell someone your plan, commit to a date, put your name on the line. Social pressure is a powerful accelerator. But the most powerful accountability is to yourself. Maintain a journal of actions and outcomes. When you stop blaming and start measuring, results explode. Here's the test: do you accept responsibility for your fate? If not, you are outsourcing your life to circumstance. Take it back. You alone have the authority to change your daily choices. Don't wait for favorable conditions. Start now with imperfect action. Finally, cultivate a constant creative hunger. Stay curious. Ask better questions. How can you serve more people with less friction? How can you make a small part of your day 1% better this week? Tiny compounding is irreversible once it runs long enough. Make the 1% upgrades daily. If you want a simple start ritual, tonight write your precise goal. State an exact figure or exact achievement. Date it. Write what you'll give in return. Tell one trustworthy person. Every morning read your statement aloud and imagine the feeling of completion for 1 minute. At noon, take one measurable step. Each night, write one small win. Repeat. 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 Wealth of outcome follows the wealth of method. The people who became rich didn't stumble on a secret they kept to themselves, they applied consistent systems of thought, action, and relationship. You can do the same. Remember the line, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve. But don't just conceive, implement. Don't just believe, structure. Don't just plan, persist. The life you want is not a lottery prize. It's a compound created by thousands of daily micro-decisions. Decide today to become deliberate. Decide today to architect your mind, your habits, your team, and your plans. Decide to master fear, to transmute energy into creation, and to surround yourself with aligned minds. That's the formula the greats used, and it's available to you. So write the goal. Make the plan. Build the team. Get to work. Your future is not waiting, it's being created by what you do in this hour. Begin.